Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. It's your girl Hope with JCD Creations, guys. I'm in here tonight working. What I'm about to do is put an ottoman together for a woman that works at home but also have to go away for her meetings and need to be mobile when she needs to be or comfortable at home when she's working. So let's get started, guys. I'm gonna put my ottoman in. I want the ottoman pockets to be faced in the back because I want this smooth in the front. Okay. So let's get into the items we're gonna use. Well, no, let me package my bag first. These are two of the robe boxes that I taped together. I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna stand them up. And then I'm gonna also put another small box in here. This is one of the boxes that some of my my clear boxes came in. So I just taped a few of them together, and I'm gonna slide it in this way because I want it to have like a layering effect. Okay, I'm gonna push it down to a certain extent. Okay. And there's nothing is gonna move because it's so tight in there. So I'm not even concerned about stuff in the sides or anything because it's gonna be so full in here, guys, that I'm not even gonna need any shred. But what I am gonna put on here is some paper, let me see, a sheet. I wish I had black. Hold on, guys. I wish I had black, but I don't have black, so I'm going to have to use white. And what I'm going to do is put this tissue paper in here and cover these up, cover the boxes up. At least to a certain extent. I'm not going to cover it the whole thing up because I want this back exposed, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Okay. I want it exposed because I'm going to put this in here. Okay. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to attach this to the box that's on the inside. Let me see. I want this side like this, okay? And that's why I had it coming over a little bit, okay? The boxes, anyway. Had them coming over a little bit. A little above this. So that I could take this box and tape it down to this brown part. And once I tape it down, then I'll put a piece of paper back here to kind of shield that. At least that's how I'm working it in my head. Okay. So I'm hoping I'm putting this together right. We're going to find out. So I'm going to secure this to the back of the box, not the ottoman. Okay. And you know what I should have did, guys? I should have secured this first before I even put it inside the ottoman. Hindsight. Okay. But it's on there. And it's enough to hold it. And I tell you, it's going to be so packed that it's not going to matter. So let's tape it down back here. I'm going to lift that up just a little bit. Let me stick the tape to it, and then I could adjust it to where I want it to go. Am I in the way? Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. Let me lift it some. I'm going lift the box a little bit. That makes much sense, y'all. Listen, it's late here, guys. I don't know. So I'm not even functioning properly. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna tape it along the sides. I'm gonna tape it along the back. I'm gonna push it out just a little bit because the work bag that I'm gonna put with it, I had to stuff it, and then I wanted to make sure I stuff it just enough to give it a little body and a little movement, but not too much space. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna also add this. Y'all remember this radio, but I'm gonna turn it this way. That way they could see it. Uh-oh. I gotta bring this over some, y'all. I promise you, stuff don't act up till you get on camera. But all basket makers know. So guys, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, anything is liable to happen on this channel. Anything is liable to be said, okay? So if you're sensitive, I might not be the one for you to watch, okay? Just real talk, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to line these up and tape them down. Let me tape them together first. Guys, my thumb is really killing me. I don't know what I could have done to my thumb, but for the last few weeks, it's been really, really, really doing a number on me. Let me pull these together. I'm sorry if I'm in y'all view. Now, when I learn how to work my camera, when I learn how to work this video real good, y'all won't be having these problems. Okay, who am I fooling? I'm still going to have these same issues. Because everybody that do baskets know when you get on camera, how your inventory try to embarrass you. Make you look like you don't know what you're doing by not cooperating. Okay? I'm going to turn it around in the front and try to secure them together in the front too. Let me get rid of that for right now. So this video probably going to take a little longer than I anticipated, but it is what it is. So I have this boom box. I have the chair massagers that we got. And I'm going to add those together. As close as I can get them together. Y'all, I never know how much my thumb meant to me until now. That is hurting. Okay. So I got those together. Now I'm going to connect them in the back. Okay. Let me pull this up and push it over. So we want it to be evenly spaced when we get ready to push it back down, okay? We want it evenly spaced in the middle. And then that way when we put our items on here, they'll line up properly. See what I mean? So here we go again, guys. Let's secure this. To the best of our ability. So guys, I plan on going on the streets tomorrow. Me and my girl got a long day ahead of us. So we're going to be out there working hard. And I'm going to also take some items with me so I could work on site as well, because I didn't make as many gifts as I wanted to. But I also need to create some gifts for my event that I have in June. So guys, I'm going to slide this back down. Okay. I'm going to push it back just a little bit. See how that covered that up? You don't even see where the box is over the edge. You see what I'm saying? And I put the pockets in the back on purpose because I wanted to have a smooth look in the front, but these pockets will throw it off in the front. So this is going to become my back. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is secure this down to this paper right here. We don't need anything tipping over or falling over. We need it to be as secure as possible. Okay? That looks like it's good to me. So next, what we're going to do is add, let's see. I'm going to add my clock. But I'm going to turn it sideways because I want her to be able to see what's on the side. Is that the way I had it? Okay, I think that's the way I had it. Let's see what I want to put next. Guys, this is the bag that I'm going to be using. I have one of these, and what I use it for is a work bag, like when I go places. So this is really nice and neat. It's huge on the inside, and the detail work on this chain is amazing. So this is like a purse briefcase situation. I love this hardware on there. Look at that. Can you guys see how beautiful that is? Look at that. And it has a whole nother strap on the inside. And this is how you can tighten them up on the sides if you want to tighten it up on the side. So I think that's really neat. It's got a lot of space on the inside. I would open it and show you guys, but I've already stuffed it, okay? So what I'm going to do is put this down, because like I said, I'm going to do it like a stair, okay? So I want to get my other box in here even with the rest, with the other box. Okay? And I'm going to put this down. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is grab this. And I'm just going to, put it right, I'm going to put it all the way down. See how big it is down here? I'm going to put it all the way to this lip, okay? Because I have some stuff I'm going to put behind it. And I wanted the purse to be the center of this design. So that's why I put it that way. And I'm thinking I'm going to bring this chain to the front so it could double layer like that. And then this one can go to the back. Let me see how this works. Okay. I think that looks nice. So next, what I'm going to put is this rise and grind. Okay, because that's what we got to do. We got to grind, honey. And so I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to glue dot it. And you know what? I'm going to tape it, because I don't want any issues. So I'm going to go ahead and secure it with some tape. Not a lot, but enough to say that it's on there, okay? And what I have to do is make sure that it's flush up against this seat massager, okay? So I'm going to secure it on the side right there to make sure it's flush. What in the world? Okay. So I'm sure everybody's going out tomorrow. We had rain here today, so I really didn't go out. And my husband had to work as well, so I wasn't able to get a U-Haul yesterday, so I didn't go out yesterday. So now I'm gonna put this in here. This is the LED mouse pad. I'm gonna put this in here next to that. And see how you can still see the item. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and secure that as well. I'll secure it to this, because I want these items as snug as I can get them together so that I can put my other items in here with no problem. Okay. And next, what I want to add next. This is, I don't know if you guys got this, but it's a whole lot of different pads, paper pads. This is like some little sticky note situation. Then this is a pad and a calendar, and then a little clipboard pad, and then the weekly schedule. Okay. So she can't be late, and she got to take some notes in these meetings, honey, because if she anything like me, she about when to fell asleep on the people while they talking and everything else, and everything you know. Go on, take your notes before you get you a good nap in the meeting, okay? So I'm gonna stick that right there. And see how I said I really don't need no shred or anything right here? See that on that side? Okay. So I'm gonna secure this down. And I don't mind putting tape on it because it's still in the plastic. The only one that's not in the plastic is the one that's at the very, very top. So I'm not going to secure that one. Okay. I'm just going to secure it on the sides. Okay. Secure it on the sides. I don't think I need to secure it right now. You see how good that is? Girl, I'm so tired of this board. Okay. So I got that. Next, we're going to put I'm going to put this in. I'm going to tape this right here because I have this cube. Y'all remember this cube clock? I have the cube clock that I'm going to slide in this little corner right here. Right behind this mouse pad and in between that and this. Okay? I'm going to slide it right on down in this crevice right here. Okay. But what I think I want to put it sideways so that when they look at it, they could see what it is. Let me put it sideways. At least I think I'm going to. I don't really like it like that. I'm going to put it this way. Okay. So let me go ahead on and secure that. And I'll show you guys in a minute what it's looking like. I just want to make sure I secure it really good. Y'all, I absolutely love this tape that I use. Let's see. Stick it behind the purse. And y'all, I try to do a little trial run just to make sure all my items are going to fit in here. And they do for the most part. And I think I want to put a glue dot between the space in the space where I can't get it real tight. I think if I stick a glue dot in there, then it'll make it a little snugger, okay? So let me stick some glue dots on here. Okay. I'm going to do one more. So guys, when you go out tomorrow, please be careful. Please remember to hydrate. Watch your surroundings. And sail. Okay? So I got that. And that's kind of where I want it. And so what I'm going to do is just squeeze it so I can push some more of that paper. Yeah, there you go. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick it up here. And that's why I turned my the Bluetooth boombox sideways, so that because I meant backwards, so that they could see what's in it. Because once I put this stuff on top, they can't see. Okay. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Oh, my plant. Hold up, y'all. So this is my greenery. What's an office without greenery, right? So I'm going to stick her right here. And what I'm going to do is tape and glue dot her. And I have that little tag that's sticking up from the store off of the clock. I'm going to use that also to secure this. So I'm going to put glue dots under the feet. Let's see. I know that we've been having our sisters, some of our sisters been having some health challenges. So I would like to request that you guys pray on their behalf for healing and fuller restoring. Okay. So let's keep them in prayer. Pray for everyone that's going out tomorrow. Keep them in prayer, and those that want to go out and can't go out for whatever the reason may be, also keep them in prayer. Let's see. I'm going to squeeze this right on here. Wait a minute, glue dot. Now you took a whole. Okay. So I think that's going to go really, really nice. I don't want to put it too close to the edge because if she take a tumble, I don't know. And then I have this. I'm going to slide right here. You see where that handle is? I'm going to slide it right by the handle. And the handle is going to help hold it down because it's a tight fit. And I want it right here because I still want them to be able to see what this is. So let me go ahead and secure that. And let me see, slide it right here on the side of the plant. I would have put it before I put the plant, but I forgot that it was right there. Okay. We all forget stuff, so I'm all right with that. Okay, guys. So I think that's going to pretty much do it. I think I could slide one more thing right here. I just don't know what I want to slide right there. I have this coaster, but if I add a coaster, I feel like I need to give her a cup. I'm not doing all of that. And you know what, guys? I could slide, I have a pack of ink pens that I could slide right there. Or you know what? I might could slide some prayer cards in there. Let's do that. Because everybody needs Jesus, right? Let's see. Since most of the stuff is blue, I'm going to slide these in there. In this slot right here, guys. See that slot right there? That's what I'm going to slide these prayer cards right up in there. To fill that void. Kind of, sort of. Not really. But they're going. Okay. Babe, you finna go? Okay. Hold on, guys. All right, babe. See you. Love you too. See you in a little while. Yep. All right, guys. So hubby's leaving for work. As y'all know, whoever be rocking with me this time of night knows that he's leaving to go to work. Let's see. I'm going to stuff this tissue paper right here so that I can fill that void. Okay. And actually, I could even push it over some more. There you go. Yep. Okay. That's much, much better. So I'm going to add these prayer cards. And that's going to be all she wrote. I'm going to stick them right on up under here. And it's not going to take up very much space, but at least it's nothing that's blocking it. I really wanted to turn my clock the other direction. And I probably should have, so that the clock could be facing this way. Because they can't really see the clock. You see what I'm saying? So, let me see if I could turn it sideways. Because it may be too wide. And guys, instead of me be peeling tape, I don't have time for that. I just take my husband blade and cut it. Okay, that's it. That's all. Don't nobody have time to be peeling tape, cut, and then the paper come off with it, and then it just be a whole entire mess. Okay. I'm going to see how it looked turned around, guys, because I wanted to be able to see, you know what, that worked better because it also take up a little more space. You see what I'm saying? I like that. It take up a little more space. It don't take up as much space on the edge. If I had it this way, it take up more space on the edge. But I would prefer them to be able to see it. What you guys think? Because I can always tilt this purse back some. Or bag back some. And let's see. I'll stick that right here. And tape it. Secure this right here to the edge. And then I can stick my prayer cards right here. Just to fill that little edge. Then I'm going to put this back on there. Let me take that down. I normally cut them off, but I notice that they be really sharp sometime after you cut them down. So I'm just going to tape it. And then I'm going to stick this back on here. And let me see where my plant fall. And then that give me more landing too for my plant. So yeah, I think I like that better, guys. That look better to me. Okay. So yep, that's how we're going to roll it. Let me tape this down. And then we're done. That's all she wrote. I'm going to move this plant over because like I said, I don't want it too far to the edge because I don't want it to possibly fall. And then that's a whole nother issue within itself. So, yeah. That's how we're going to roll this, y'all. What y'all think? I really did want to give her like a tumbler. Not maybe a tumbler, but maybe a coffee mug or like the traveling mug. But, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal that it's not in here at all, but it would have been nice to put one in here. I just don't have the space. And so I think this would be a good office gift for someone that works at home, works from home, always having to go to meetings, and need to have their stuff in the bag. This bag will hold your iPad, your cell phone, your gadgets. It holds everything. I've tested it, so it works. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good work bag. So that's what I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna add some more glue dots, cause y'all know this glass. I mean, not it's like ceramic, so sometimes they don't stick as well, especially once I don't pull them up. So I'm glad that I did assess it, because now I have a whole good landing for my pot. Let me see. Let me open this and see if I could push some of this paper backwards some and fill that part up. See, I had to scrunch it down because I had made it too full and I could hardly fit in, my stuff in here. So I was like, I need to bring you down. Let me slim you down a little bit by putting your paper down some. So I think that's good enough, guys. Let me put the little prayer card. I think this is secure enough. It's very tight in here. And it's not going anywhere. So once I bag it, I'm thinking, and y'all know I'm not a big fan of shrink wrap. But I'm thinking I may come out better shrink wrapping her, because the fact that it has this ceramic plant. And so this stuff is all together. And I think it's even enough. All right, guys. So what you guys think? I'm not pleased with that little gap still. Okay. I think I might have fixed it. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm going to leave well enough alone. I might put a piece of glue dot between, let me see, between the clock and the other thing. Let's see if that's what I want to do. No, I think that's good enough. And so what I'm going to do to make sure it's secured down to this is I'm going to get some fishing line and I'm going to tie it. The only thing about using fishing line if you're going to shrink wrap is that the fishing line will move. So if I could saran wrap, not saran wrap, cellophane this tight enough, I won't even worry about shrink wrapping. But we're going to find out. And I'm not too concerned about it moving or anything like that, because I'm going to set up inside of my inside the truck. So the Mike Tyson wind will not get a hold of my gift this time. So I'm not going to even be concerned about that. I'm going to secure this a little bit over here to this, so I can make sure that it's not gonna move any type of way. I secured it too good, y'all. It's doing the gangster lean on the scene now. Let's see. Okay, guys, I think that's good. So now the only thing I have to do is wrap her. But I'm trying to see how many minutes. Y'all don't have my glasses on. So that's good. I'm thinking this works perfectly fine. I'm gonna give y'all a 360. This purse is still kind of leaning forward a little bit. So let's see what I can do about that. This gap is just gonna drive me. It's driving me real bad. So hold on, guys. I gotta figure out something else other than this prayer card. I think the pack of pens is probably gonna be a better option. Okay, so I have to go and dig them out. and stick some ink pens right in this little pack, because it's a pack of them, and they'll stick out some more. They'll come out way, you know, take up more space than that. Or guys, I could put some hand cream in here. Let me see if I can find some that'll fit directly in there without taking up too much space. Let's see. I think some hand cream will go good right here. Cause you know we be having them little ashy hands while we working. Like me for right now. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna stick right here. I'm gonna stick some hand cream right here and call it a day. So guys, here you go. That's what it looks like. Uh-oh, my glasses. Okay, guys. For the work at home woman. And if she needs to take her stuff on the go, she got all her notepads that'll fit in her purse. She got her USB port hub that fits in her purse. Her LED mouse pad fits in this bag. Even her little radio fits in here. This bag holds a lot of stuff if she wanted to take her little boom box. But if she had any sense, she'll leave it at the office, okay? And just put her iPad, her notepad, her USB ports, for her charger, charge her phone and stuff in here. So that's it. That's all, folks. Y'all have a blessed evening. Have a safe day out tomorrow on the streets. Sell, sell, sell. And guys, if you guys didn't make as many as you wanted to make for Mother's Day, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's time now. There's no time to worry about that. So, yeah, just be proud of what you've done already and go forth with that, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was upset at first, but I knew that I had to take care of my health first. And because if I'm in the hospital or no longer here, I can't sell nothing anyway, right? So yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat properly, rest properly. I know when this is all done and over with, we all gonna go take us a good long winter nap like we hibernating somewhere. So, yeah, do that for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be proud of what you've done. Go out here and sell to the best of your ability. And know that you've already put your best foot forward. So, whatever you've done is good enough. Okay? Until next time, guys, be the best you can be. Don't stress. Allow God to handle the rest. Until next time, guys. Bye.